dear traders, welcome to InstaForex TV channel. You're watching a weekly link up with me, Anna Kasatkina. We'll discuss the ongoing situation on Forex with technical analyst Petar Yakimovic and forecast further moves of popular currency pairs. This trading week, investors are anticipating macroeconomic data and events of major importance. Such expectations triggered high volatility of the US dollar against its rival currencies. As a result, the euro-dollar pair has been trading in a choppy manner. Hi Petar, last week you provided an extremely accurate forecast. We would be glad to find out your advice on a further trading strategy.
Hello dear traders. On the euro versus US dollar, what basically happened is that my previous forecast, my bearish forecast, actually did a good job, and basically price was about 100 pips in profit since my previous forecast. But most recently, after the speech of the Powell, basically what happened is the price in the euro basically versus US dollar spiked upward. But in my opinion, this was only emotional buying. I don't see any serious buying after that high impact event. So my advice is still to watch for selling opportunities on this currency pair, because I also found a head and shoulders formation about 2 months, a 2-month duration, to establish this head and shoulders formation, and there is a still downward trend in lower lows and lower highs if you watch the 4-hour time frame. So watch for selling opportunities in this currency pair, and the first downward target is set at the price of 1.1223, and the second downward target is set at the price of 1.1130. Again, head and shoulders in the background formation. This is a strong bearish pattern, and there is again buying climax in the background after this high impact event. So watch for selling opportunities on the euro versus US dollar.
Those traders who followed your advice on the pound-dollar pair have gained profit. From your viewpoint, what's the best trading decision this time, to go long or to go short?
On the British pound versus US dollar, basically since my previous forecast, the price went around 130 pips and reached my target. Anyway, similar like the euro versus US dollar, the pound also went higher and spiked up after this high impact event. But I still see the downward potential continuation of this currency pair, and I still see that there is a broken bearish flag and retested in the background. The trend and the trend line, the downward trend line, is still active. So the sellers, in my opinion, are dominating the British pound versus US dollar and use potential high impact events to reload their selling positions. So watch for selling positions. And the first downward target is set at the price of 1.2700. And if you see the breakout of this level, which is the key support in my opinion, key short-term support, then the second downward target is set at the price of 1.2630. The third downward target is based also is set at the price of the 1.2540, and second and third target are based on the Fibonacci expansion levels that I placed in the background, and they're actually a very good placement where you can exit potential selling positions. So again, watch for selling opportunities due to the breakout of the bearish flag and still downward trend in the background.
Petar, could you please share your outlook for the dollar-yen pair?
On the USD versus Japanese yen, again, this my previous forecast, I suggest you watch for buying opportunities. That's exactly what happened. The price went 90 pips since my previous forecast, a bullish forecast. Anyway, the price after that went in some kind of downward correction, and basically went into the expanded downward correction, where right now the price is creating this C wave and end of the C wave, and I also found the rejection of the support trend line in the background, which is also a good sign for the further upward continuation. So my advice to watch for example, for any kind of bullish pattern, for example, like a bullish flag, to watch and establish buying positions. Again, support line held, the uptrend is still bullish. From the other side, there is a potential end of the downward correction called the expanded flat, and the trend is up. So you have a very good odds that price will continue upward. Again, Watch for buying opportunities. The upward target is set. The first upward target is set at the price of 114, and the second upward target is set at the price of 114.15. This is also a key short-term resistance. Watch for buying opportunities on the USD versus Japanese yen.
Thank you, Peter, for your trading recommendations, and see you next week. You've watched the Link Up on InstaForex TV channel with me, Anna Kasatkina, and Petar Jakimovic, technical analyst of InstaForex office in Serbia. We wish you always profitable trading and see you soon.